Smoke Vinny, how you doing? Let me shut this off. You can hear me a little bit better. Ronnie's Smoking Ronnie, how you doing? Good to have you up in the house. Smoking the Rob Roy corn cob with some haunted bookshop from Cornell and Deal. This is one of my top blends. Did a review today of Cobblestone Brick Virginia Plug. And I'll show you what it looks like. Well, I just broke that half of it in half, but this is what it looks like. It's a straight Virginia. Just got this from N.C. Piper, known as Nelly. And on the back it says matured red Virginia from all over the world make up this straight Virginia blend, pressed and sliced into an exceptional crumble cake for a satisfying flavor. I always do my reviews with Friday Trevi. This is 7 Nelly Trevi 320 KS. And let me tell you, if you don't own the 7 Nelly in your collection, get you one. This second one I own. I'm a Virginia lover. Straight Virginia Perique. This one here is a unique, very unique. I give my impressions today. I always do my Friday Trevi. I'll have my live Sunday night 11 o'clock. I'll give you my final thoughts on it as a Sunday. There's so many blends out there. You got Virginia blends, Birdie blends, Gaidakia blends, Perique blends. Now the haunted bookshop has got Burley, Virginia, and Perique. If you ever go over and watch Matches 860's videos, John's videos, you'll see him smoke a lot of haunted bookshop and Big and Burley. Now the Big and Burley I haven't tried it yet. Going to. My usual Sunday pipe is a Golden Duke Dr. Graybo. Matter of fact, I'll show you. Now, if you ever noticed the pipe, it was this is a almost brand new pipe. Brand new. But what I did was, I took some sandpaper and took all that extra shiny lacquer off of it. If you notice right here, it's real shiny. I took some of that off so the pipe can breathe. If you're a newbie and you ever get a brand new Dodger Gray bow, trust me. See that shyness right there? I took some off the sandpaper so the pipe can breathe. When it was getting so hot and I almost got this pipe broken in. This here was breathing so hot. I mean, not breathing hot, but this is hot. I couldn't hardly touch it. I mean, it's cool now, but I couldn't hardly touch it. Took some nice stuff off her. If you're a newbie, don't know what you're doing, gotta be careful. I'm gonna give this pipe a break. Usually this is my Sunday pipe. A lot of people don't understand. But I can do this. Because of course the pipe's not hot. But that silver band, I thought it was attached to the pipe, but it's not. Oh, I've got all different size cobs, brother. I've got that one there. I've got this one here. The miniature Rob Roy. I do got a country gentleman. I had this pipe here for 4.5 years. Still got the sticker on the bottom, it's been worn out. That goes up in my thing. I do got, I'll show you 2 more pipes. This is part of my cob collection. Here's my country gentleman, which I gotta clean it out. But it is part of my 6-day set. And also got the general with the hardwood plug in the bottom. And it also needs to be cleaned out. I've been so busy that I haven't had time to sit down and clean my pipes out. The general, it fits good in the hand, which is awesome. I don't mind the general, but I'll show you how deep the bowl is. In here in just a minute. From here up. So, to be honest with you, I'm going to show you. That's how deep it is. From here up to my thumb. If you really want to know how deep it is, oh nice. Hey, Cyrus. Oh, nice there, smoking. Oh, you're smoking Ronnie. My eyes are getting bad. I'll see how deep this bow is. From there to my finger. That's how deep my bow is. And yes, I got cigars too there, smoking Ronnie. Oh yeah. I've got cigars. Cyrus, how you been, buddy? My general? In which I do got a 6-day set of my cobs. So I am pretty well set for now. Hang in there. Hanging in there. Now I better clean up my country gentleman. It's been a while since I did a live. So I said, what the heck, let's do one tonight. I've been enjoying my country gentleman. I wish I could smoke it more. But I've been so busy here as of late. So I really haven't had time to really sit down and do anything, really. I smoked my Medico Crest here the other day. It's an apple. So I could sit down and smoke a quick 15, maybe 20-minute smoke. Which the auctioneer, he was on vacation, but that didn't mean nothing to me because I'd still be down there. But that's fine by me. So I do got my 6 days of cob sitting right here at my desk. So I'm not really too stressed about cobs right now. I got all my cobs. If you haven't seen the video that I got Yabo from NC Piper Nelly, go check that video out. There's some blends in there that's hard to grab a hold of. They're hard to grab. Hard to grab. Cyrus, if you remember a while back that I said I was going to take some of this finish off this pipe, off this Golden Duke, Dr. Graybow, I did. I took some of that off there, and let me tell you, this pipe smokes 10 times better than it ever did. Ever did. Of course, this is my Sunday pipe. But I'm finishing the bowl off. Oh yeah, it is. It does. I took some sandpaper to it. And I was telling Smoking Ronnie that if you're a newbie and you want to take some of that stuff off the pipe, gotta be careful and know what you're doing. Now, I'll tell you the old trick of a trade on the cob. If you really want to make it darken up a little bit quicker, okay, this is what you do. It's up to you. They got that lacquer on there, right? And you can see something that lacquer shining. Now what I do is I get some of that cheap sandpaper from the Dollar Tree. I'll take me a little piece, cut me a little piece off, or rip a little piece off, very, very lightly. Not going there digging into it, but very lightly go over the pipe. Okay? Get you a paintbrush, a cheap paintbrush. Get some extra virgin olive oil. It may cost a little bit, but I get the great value. I don't buy the name brand. I get the great value stuff. That's what I do. Brush. I dip it in there. Wipe off the excess. Okay. That's what I do to it. I take it and just do this. It only takes a couple of minutes. About a minute or two, just brush it on there. That's it. Now I let it set. Just let it set and let that soak in. But this is what I do. I'll put that, I'll fill that bowl up. I'll lightly brush some of that on there. Smoke it. But I do not touch the bowl. I hold the shank. And let that soak in, breathe out. It'll start darkening up. Now watch I do this pipe. Now I'm putting this on this dark gray bowl. It looks shiny now, but if you ever noticed, I'm not touching that bowl. The only thing I'm doing is letting it. You can actually do it to a mirror, some. You might think it's nuts, you might think it's crazy, but if you notice, I ain't touching that bowl. I'm just touching the sink. Yeah, I hold like a cigar. I put my thumb right here to support it. I'll soak into the wood. I'll do that about once a week or every other week. I usually probably do it every 2 weeks. Usually whatever day, like today's Saturday. Okay, every 2 weeks on a Saturday, I'll apply. But, but, it's also good to clean your pipes. Put it on there. Yes. It puts a nice shine there, but here's another trick too, Cyrus. I've learned this from a fellow YTPC member. If you take a brush and you apply olive oil in there and take a rag every so often and wipe it off, it cleans your pipes from dust and everything. And at the same time, now watch. I'm wiping the excess off. I just wipe the excess off out. Now, your oils too on your hands will help that pipe out. But see, you just clean them and put them back in your rack. Now, I can touch it. You just do it maybe once or twice a month. If you got pipes sitting over in your pipe rack, that'll be the best thing to do. Because if it soaks into the wood, if you do it too much, it'll soak into the wood, and you'll start tasting your tobaccos with that oil. It won't taste good. I've done it. But I have pipes over here that I haven't smoked for a while. So every so often I'll get them out, take my time. Depends on how many you got. But you keep applying that oil to a cob. And you keep smoking and you keep applying that oil and you keep smoking it. This is what it's going to turn out looking like. If you notice, still got that lacquer, that shine on there they put on there. That's what it look like. But once a week, I keep doing it. And smoke the dog snot out of them. Now, if you ever noticed, it still got that shine on there. And the oils from your hands too will help the cob darken up too. I applied it to this pipe here. That's less than a month of smoking. If you notice, it's darkened up all around that pipe. This is the only thing I use this extra virgin olive oil for. But once you use that, if you buy you a new brush like this, and you use it for your pipes. That's the only thing you want to use it for your pipes for. And I tell you another little trick. You see how that is? Take a small piece of sandpaper. See how dirty that is on the end? That's what I do. Take me a piece of sandpaper, and you just keep applying pressure to it. It might take you a minute. Until that one end feels like it's getting dull, just keep using that sandpaper. Just keep using it till that stuff comes off her. Might have used 2 or 3 different times. I do this. I've been using this same chuck tool for the last 4 years. Look at that. I got one little spot right there, but comes out clean. That's fine. Do it to your own satisfaction. Now what I normally do is I take my little saliva, put it on there, and I just wipe it off. Sure, you could do that, sirs, many times you need to. Because some pipes will lose that shine naturally over time. Now, I just got done cleaning that. Let me shut my big light off. I took all that crud off there by using a little piece of sandpaper. I've been using this same set of chuck tools for the last 3 or 4 years, like I said. Yeah, because some pipes will lose their shine over time. And believe me, I've done it many a times. But remember, use a brush. A new, not a used one, a new one. You can even use them on your stems, but don't come down this far. Just use it up in here if you want to shine it up. Some of the stuff I learned from Matches 860, John. And I'll tell you another trick. This silver band, If you can't afford that one stuff that cleans up silver and stuff up, use toothpaste. But make sure you separate if the silver band's on the stem, make sure you separate. If it's on the shank, make sure you separate before you do it. It takes a tiny little dab of toothpaste. Put it around that band, let it kind of dry a little bit, and take your rag and just rub it off like this. It'll shine that band right on up. Matter of fact, if you see that band there, I just got done cleaning that up here yesterday. It was dirty. A little bit of toothpaste. Recovery Know-It-All. How you doing, sir? Smoking the Sunday Golden Duke. And in it, have no clue. Oh, Balkan number 2 is in this pipe. Now remember, I did a review today of, matter of fact, it's coming up Sunday. I did a review on this today. That's what's left in this Savinelli Cherry 320 KS. Courtesy of NC Piper Nelly. Oh, she even sent me the original Hobbit weed. The original Hobbit weed. Not this recreation of it, is this the original. I'm dying to dig into it. But I'm gonna wait. I'm surprised I cracked this today. Matter of fact, hold on. The only thing I seen was Hobbit weed. And just told me it was original. There it is. Original Hobbit weed. Has anybody ever heard of Ken Barnes blends? Ken Barn, Byrom. Has anybody ever heard of them? Yes, sir, sir. There it is. Hold on. Are we ready? I'm going to show you. Okay. Jupiter slices. Robo something. Burroughs QE or something like that. There's a sweet muffin. Dark far cherry. I had to bowl this, and oh my goodness. Blends. SARS. Virginia with Orientals. A whole brand new pack sealed. And last but not least, Ken Barn Ventures is the engine overdrive. I've been wanting to try this blend forever. And there's one more I'm going to show you. Oh, one more thing. Here is Yoshimiya's Vizmar is mature golden Virginia Ismar cream strawberry rose. And on top of that, on top of all this, she just fooled me. Pipe cleaners. Not 100. This is 100 pipe cleaner sours. Not one. Not two. Not three. There's about four of them. Four of them. I ain't done. She sends me long brushed pipe cleaners. Not one, not two, but three of them. So you take, and these are at, there's 40, 80, total of 120 brushed ones on top of four of these. So there's a total of 500 some brushes. Well, pipe cleaners. On top of the tobacco. Yeah. The generosity of the YTPC cannot beat it. But she told me that she had something in store. in which that was fine. Sneaky. Telling you. Sneaky. That was nice. She's going to send me a yabo here a while back, but everything came up, which I understood. And you know, here's the side part. Can't find none of these tobaccos what I got right here on tobaccoreviews.com, except for this one. But I understand, because sometimes they don't, you know. So, I just smoked one bowl of that. I'm going to jar this other up, in which that's understandable. That's how big the box, well, that's how big the box was. So, after this stuff here will get jarred, and that ain't what included in my cellar. I probably got at least 10 jars sitting in there. Most of them came from Dan Lopez and Hillbilly Piper, and that ain't including the Honda Bookshop, and from you guys. So I'm pretty well set for a while. I got an extra lighter over here, my Zippo. So I've been so busy, so I haven't, you know, I mean, it's just like, because I've been so busy, I haven't really had time to sit down to really smoke a pipe. And if I say that I got, now like this here still got something Virginia plug in it, now I'll finish this off tomorrow. Because I don't like wasting tobacco, because that stuff costs. So, I was down at the auction house earlier tonight. I really didn't want to be down there, but everybody was hounding me. So I guess they got a derby tomorrow. So, I'm set to go, ready to go, ready to get in there and get her done. Hey, hillbilly. How's hillbilly? Has anybody ever seen a redneck nail clippers? Redneck nail clippers, y'all. Here's my regular ones right here. I got home probably over an hour and a half, maybe an hour 45 minutes ago. Before I opened up the can to chew up. Done smoking for the night. My hands tonight are drawing real bad. Real bad. Of course, John and them is having a Google Meet, which I'm not too crazy about Google Meets anymore, because everybody has trouble hearing me. So I just quit doing Google Meets. Yeah. So there must be something you're doing wrong there, hillbilly. Unless you accidentally changed something in there. Oh, by the way, speaking of lives, has anybody heard from Dan Lopez? Anybody? Dan Lopez. I haven't seen him on John's Lives here lately. Does anybody know what's going on with Dan? Because I haven't seen him on what's going on. I don't know if he's overdosed work or something got said. I have no clue. I haven't heard anything. That's fine, hillbilly, if you can get somebody to help you with it, because I'm not there physically to get in there to see what's going on. That's part of my trouble, you know what I'm saying? Just like a guy asked me about a murder tonight, I said, well, I'm not physically there to see what's going on. He explained to me what was going on, and I said, I'm not physically there to see it, so I really can't tell you. I don't want to tell you something. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing and then mess the whole entire thing up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, with Dan, it just felt like he fell off the face of the earth somewhere. What you did, what happened. It was telling you that you need 1,000 prescribers. Then there's something in there that's. It's like I had to be right there to see what's causing it. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing I know to do, I don't like to say it this way, delete the app. I really, that's taking a chance. That's taking a risk. Delete the app and reinstall it with your current channel name, not your old one. But you got to remember your current password. Also, Hey James, he's trying to go through the same thing that I'm going through. Mine's called Prism. Something like that, or how you want to pronounce it. Ah, you're going through your channel. Channel, Hillbilly. I hit that pricing map. As soon as I hit that, it brings me up to my live. Automatically. That's how I'm doing. I'm not going through my channel. And you also got to download, get the app YouTube Studio. You got to have that app too. That's what's on my phone. Now I don't have to go through YouTube or YouTube Studios. I got the Prism Live on my phone. I got the YouTube Studio app on my phone. The only thing I do is hit that Prism Live and bam, I'll go live. I can make I'll have a title that says let's chat, and then it'll come up. It says new broadcast. I hit yes. Then I could change say let's chat. Do that. Press done. And then down here at the bottom, right where my finger is, this thing says go live. Once that turns yellow, bam. I don't even have to do that. I don't even have to do that here, buddy. Once I'm done with this live, I'll come up and hit this end button. Hit end. It'll end my live stream. And it'll be automatically uploaded to my channel. I don't have to touch nothing. Don't have to touch nothing. But that's my choice if I want to upload or not. I can say yes, upload. I can have that option. But it automatically uploads for me anyways. I don't have to touch nothing. Once this ends, once I hit that end button right now, I hit it. And I'll go off live. It'll automatically go up on my channel. But then it'll be up to me to go over on my channel if I want to keep it up or delete it. I keep it up for a reason. I keep all my lives up. And that's why everybody knows. You got to hit the Prism Live app. Don't go through your channel on your phone. Because it's going to tell you you're going to need 1,000 subscribers. Now, I can go on my computer right now, on my laptop, and do it live. It's just because I don't need 1,000 subscribers for that one. But if you got anything that's mobile, like a mobile phone, tablet, anything like that, you got to have 1,000 subscribers. Donald Hughes, he uses Prism. I use Prism. There's several other guys use it. You see what I'm saying? They don't go directly to their YouTube channel and and try to go live on their mobile, because it won't work. You got to have the Prism Live app. Jose uses it. Yes, Jose uses it. I use it. Donald Hughes, he uses it. John, all brought it up. I think he uses it. There's like 3, 4, 5 of them uses it. Just get the Prism Live app and just follow the instructions. Because everybody I know, everybody's got a Google account. Yes, your Google. It's like my Google account. My Google account is the Hot Piper. I use the same email when I set my Prism up. I use the same email as I use for my Gmail. That's the main thing also. Use your email address, your Gmail address for your Gmail. It'll be the same thing you use for Prism. Same thing. Don't change passwords. Use the same email address. Prism. That's it. That's it. And you guys know what my Gmail address is, right? That's what I'm using for this. But you got to download the app. Got to download it. It's not that hard. Really, it's not that hard. It really ain't. Just it'll take you step by step by step. That's it. It's like it gives you the instructions how to do it. I got Dan Lopez. His went straight through because the way I explained it. Because if you go directly to YouTube, if you go directly to your YouTube channel and you try to do a live video, okay, on your mobile phone, it's not going to let you do it. Because you got to have 1,000 subscribers. Let me get the right name. I just put it right there in the comments. That's what you're needing. Well, because see, James, you have Prism Live app is for people that's got under 1,000 subscribers. Under 1,000. See what I'm saying? People that's got 1,000 subscribers and up, they don't need that app. Just like, okay, like Onion, like two aim pipe on the patio, he don't need it. Garbage Man Piper, he don't need it. Fire Blues, he don't need it. Because because over 1,000 subscribers. Over 1,000. You got anybody's got 1,000 and up. But but it's also good too, James, to have it as like a backup too. You know what I'm saying? Well, just like John from All Brought Up, he was having trouble with YouTube Studios here a while back. I think like a month ago, he was having trouble with his lives. There's one night his life was so bad, he tried 3 different times, 3 or 4 different times to go live. Couldn't do it. So I stepped up, and then what I did was, I stepped up and I went ahead and I went live for him. To help him out. I jumped in and said, well, okay, he's having trouble deciding, okay, let me go on. And then I explained everything, what was happening. And so everybody kind of jumped on to my live that night. So, you know, I mean, I'll help somebody out. If, say, like you're having troubles, and say, like you go 2 or 3 times live, you're having troubles. I'm going to jump up and I'm going to say, okay, I'll wait. I'll wait about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, and say like it's going on 20 minutes, and I don't see you come back on the live. Okay, I'm going to jump. Okay, I'm not stepping on anybody's toes. Now, I will never step on anybody's toes. If somebody goes live before me, I won't do it live. Or if somebody goes live and say I go live and say like Phil Rivera goes live or you go live, then what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm going to mention, or somebody mention in the comments, say, hey, so and so's live, and I'll say, hey, let's go over and jump on theirs, or hey, if you guys will go over and jump, go for it. You know. Because that's how I feel. We support one another. We support one another. Okay. Yeah. He does his random. Yeah. Now, Donald does his also. He does the tailgate. The tailgate lives, which means say like I think, okay, I'll give you a prime example like the Nashville Mafia. Okay, they go live like say 8 o'clock on Wednesdays. He might do a tailgate. He'll do a tailgate, which maybe about an hour, 2 hours prior for theirs. Kind of do it live. Then what he does is then he'll jump off and jump on theirs. He does with Yardism. and he does it with Mike from Bar Blues. Just like today, I was on his for a little bit earlier today. His is my time was 4 o'clock. Okay, he's 2.5, 3 hours behind me. Because I think he's kind of close to Garbage Man Piper's time. See, Garbage Man Piper, he's in El Paso. So he's 3 hours behind me. So it is, so it's 2:20 here. So it's 11:20 there, where he's at. So Donald's roughly around that time, 2.5, 3 hours behind me. That's what I'm saying. So them guys on the West Coast are 2 to 4 hours behind me. 3 to 4 hours behind me. So if shows up and he does a regular video and it shows up on my notifications at 4 o'clock, he just did it around 1 o'clock. Like he did today, he popped up in my notifications at 4 o'clock. He did his 1. I don't know. I'll have to see. Go to Briar Report magazine. Yeah. Because that's where all the scheduling and. I've got about Martin over a pipe. Martin. And Martin does his on Fridays at 9:30 my time. And I've got about Martin. And I usually watch Martin's over a pipe on Friday nights, but I've been so busy down there. I'm lucky I got to sit down and watch 1. And I say probably within 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe over a month. And that was last week. And I gotta be down there early. It's going on 2:22 now. My battery level's getting down to 20. But yeah, I gotta be down there by 1 o'clock or a little after. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off because I gotta get up early in the morning. Plus, I gotta charge this phone up. Well, hate to cut it short tonight, but I gotta get up kind of early and my phone's getting low. Don't forget, tomorrow night's all fired up, 11 o'clock. Mine's Sunday night at 11 o'clock. So y'all jump in. I should be home kind of early tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. So y'all have a good night. Be safe, be well. This the Hot Piper. Keep them lit. Keep the embers burning. Y'all take care.